Hi, thanks for tuning in. Today I will be presenting some information on the importance of good school attendance. My name is Jessica Callahan, and I work for the Florida Diagnostic and Learning Resources System, otherwise known as Fiddlers. There are 19 Fiddlers Centers throughout the state of Florida. My Fiddlers Center serves the districts of Baker, Bradford, Flagler, the Florida School for the Deaf and the Blind, Putnam, St. Johns, and Union counties. To find your local Fiddler Center, please visit www.fdlrs.org. The majority of the information in this presentation came from the website called Attendance Works. You can visit their website by clicking the link in the presentation or by copy and pasting the link into your address bar. Research shows that children who are in school most of the time do better on state tests, while those students who are absent more often score lower on those tests. Being late for school can also be detrimental. A student who is 10 minutes late every day will miss 30 hours of instruction during the year. So, what's the difference between truancy and chronic absence? The major difference between the two is that chronic absence is missing school for any reason, including sickness, suspension, medical appointments, as well as excused and unexcused absences. Truancy is only unexcused absences. There are lots of misconceptions when it comes to missing school, including that it is only a problem when unexcused, and missing a day every now and then isn't a really big deal. Another myth is that attendance is only important in the later grades. It's quite the opposite. Attendance is important at all levels of school. We will discuss this more in a few minutes. Let's start with some facts about chronic absence. Nationwide, as many as 10 to 15% of students miss nearly a month of school each year. That is 135 million days of lost instructional time. In some places, as many as 1 in 4 students are missing that much school. Chronic absenteeism is an indicator that students are headed for academic trouble and eventually for dropping out of high school. Missing just 2 days of school for any reason can be a problem for kids in a number of ways. Children who are chronically absent in kindergarten and first grade are less likely to read on grade level by the 3rd grade. For older students, being chronically absent is strongly associated with failing at school, even more than just low grades or test scores. Chronic absence affects learning as early as preschool. Children who enter preschool with lower prior knowledge are more likely to be absent more. The more they are absent, the further behind they will slip. This can be seen by looking at the steeper slope of the blue curve at the bottom of the graph on the page. This research was conducted on a group of 640 students. It offers evidence that chronic early absence can profoundly affect early school success. The bar on the far right shows only 17% of students chronically absent in both kindergarten and first read proficiently at the end of 3rd grade, as compared to 64% of students who missed 5% or less of school in both kindergarten and first grade. Unfortunately, it does not stop with elementary school. Being chronically absent in first grade was associated with nearly 6 times higher chronic absence in 6th grade, lower test scores, and higher suspensions. If a child was chronically absent any 3 years, then they had 18 times higher levels of chronic absence. Do you know what the single highest predictor of chronic absence is? It isn't race, it isn't income. It's prior year chronic absence. The effects of chronic absence on dropout rates are cumulative. Chronic absence is an indicator of dropout across students of all backgrounds. Just 1 year of chronic absence, any time between 1st and 8th grade, was associated with 3 times higher levels of dropout. Here are some ideas for families. Make sure that you are keeping up with absences. They add up more quickly than you think. Establish a regular bedtime as well as structured morning routines. Ensure that your student gets enough sleep so that they will wake up ready to start their day. Consider offering rewards for not missing school. If at all possible, schedule all medical and dental appointments after school hours or while your student is out for school vacation. Also, create a backup plan for getting your child to school, just in case something comes up. Can you ask a neighbor, friend, or family member to help out if needed? Can you get together with another family that is close by and share some of these responsibilities in order to lighten the load for everyone? Families can work together to carpool or take turns with childcare. It takes a village. Try and work with your school. If there are bigger issues such as chronic illness or lack of dependable transportation, communicate with the school. They can't help if they are not aware of the problem. They may know of community resources or local parent support groups that may be able to help. Good attendance starts with the family always making it a priority, even when it isn't easy. Attend today to achieve tomorrow. Please take a moment to check out our website. There are lots more options for short instructional videos as well as longer webinars. You can scan the QR code on the page using your camera app or copy and paste the link to get to our website. If you have any questions, please use the email on the slide to get in touch. I'm here to help with any needs that you may have. More information on how absenteeism can affect your student, please visit attendanceworks.org. Have a great day and thanks for watching.